Bitcoin reigns supreme because I store everything in Bitcoin and I leave nothing in US dollars because it's going to be the money. I hope you hold some. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is Da Vinci Jeremy. Oh man, I'm actually 4x4 this morning because I actually, in this beautiful place, I used this, what's it called, right here, the sauna, and outside here is a sauna that's part of my room, and I used this this morning, and boy, am I exhausted, man. I was like at 90 degrees for 20 minutes, and that's pretty deep, and it's a nice place, right? And there's even a fireplace right here, and it's pretty nice. Anyways, it's going to be a great time in the summertime for meme coins, but hopefully you take profits into Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is where all your wealth is going to be based off of. Bitcoin is going to be the base currency, like the US dollar. Why? Because you can't point guns at math and say, no, stop mathing. So effectively, right, Bitcoin will be the actual money. Whilst other cryptocurrencies, they can be stopped by sheer force of will from government, from corporations, and so forth, whilst Bitcoin can't. So this is why you should save your wealth in Bitcoin. It's a supreme asset. All right, with that said, we're going to be going over some of the news, mostly some meme coins, and also, doing some trading with Bitcoin and Ethereum. So if you're interested in that, you can head over to 2bit.davincij15.com or davincij15.com and sign up. And yeah, you could be a part of my private group and get these videos that I'm doing every morning, trying to do every morning, that are live, right? I'm doing this live, and then it gets edited later on and posted. So make sure you get ahead by signing up today. Okay. WAFFLES coin, it's taking a dip, but you know what? Strong hands. We came out of the base lows here, so we expect to go sideways for a little while before we start the next run up. But I'm going to start working on immediately getting this listed on exchange. So looking forward to that. Bitcoin enthusiasts are not psychopaths, new research concludes. Forthcoming study of 500 Canadian investors found them to be financially literate and emotionally stable. Who knew? So what he's saying is that Bitcoiners understand that money that's printed out of nothing makes us all a slave, and we would rather hold an asset that doesn't make us a slave because you have to work for it. Interesting concept. The average Bitcoin investor is a financial genius of impeccable character. Well, thank you. I know. According to new research, Canadian investors, anyway, I happen to be Canadian, by the way. So, are you guys financial geniuses? I hope you are. If you don't have any Bitcoin, if you're not saving your wealth in Bitcoin, you're not a financial genius. You're a financial idiot. Oh, damn. Stefano, a behavioral scientist and assistant professor to the University of Toronto, is finalizing a joint study, psychology, makeup, and financial literacy of Bitcoiners. While the results have not been officially released, he's previewed his findings at the Canadian Bitcoin conference earlier this month. Drawing on a sample of 500 Canadian retail crypto investors, the co-author noted that the findings contradict common misconceptions about the demographic, often characterized as immature crypto borrowers who are irresponsible with their money. Interesting. I find that interesting because irresponsible with your money, that assumes that you're responsible with your money if you put it in the bank, which takes control of the money and could lose it, or not tell you when you could have it, when you have access to it, right? And if you want to spend it, if you want to take it out, they'll tell you no. You need to explain why. And you call that being responsible. Interesting. This is why Bitcoin remains supreme as an asset for money. Because now I have control over money and no one else does. If a government tries to sue me, I can defend myself, right? If they try to pursue me, I can defend myself. I have wealth to defend myself. You don't, because they'll take it. Do you understand how the concept works? All right. JPMorgan warns negative initial market reaction to spot Ethereum ETF. That means JPMorgan wants to buy Ethereum and you should not buy it. So what does that mean? You better buy some Ethereum because it's going up. Trump meme coins plunge after he is found guilty of 34 felony charges. Man, this guy is definitely not in the Matrix, man. He is being Matrixed attacked. I mean, Jesus. I thought for sure this is just a show, but man, I don't think you can run for president if you're found guilty of criminal activities. But I don't know. I don't know all the rules of the United States, but they'll find a way around it. Maybe. Let's see what happens. All right. Real world platforms. TVVIN leverages Polkadot to scale gold tokenization. Stay away from RWA, guys. One of the things you need to understand, right, with our system of financial system and so forth, is you don't own nothing, right? And you go, well, I own my house. No, you don't. I own my car. No, you don't. Right? If you don't pay a parking fine, you'll find, or don't pay your property taxes, you'll find that you own nothing really, really fast. So RWA is useless, right? Because the government will take those things from you whenever they need, whenever they seem fit. That's how it works. They don't take it from corporations. They take it from you. Why? Because corporations give them money. You don't. You give them very little, right? So this is why individuals have very little rights over corporations, right? Corporation can write off more stuff than you can, right? As an individual, you can't write off the building that you live in, but a corporation can, right? So there you go. Stay away from RWA unless you're a corporation where you are actually earning income on a constant basis, and it holds the assets, and then it has the means to fight against any kind of government overreach. All right, Catherine Jenner, Solana meme coin crashes after launching Ethereum token to support Trump. What? The new Catherine Jenner token on Ethereum takes a fee to support Donald Trump presidential ambitions, but the Solana coins has plummeted. Okay, well, that's interesting. I thought Catherine Jenner actually sued these guys for creating this token, and because she felt that she should just get the money. But anyway, so I think that token will start to rise again. So if it's crashing, don't be surprised if Trump gets into presidency, this will actually start to pump or get closer to the presidency. All right. With that said, let's take a look at the Bitcoin dominance first. Wow, it's broken through this upward trend, right? This uptrend, which was shown here. This is the upper part of the uptrend, a lower part, and a secondary lower part. So I'm wondering if we are slowing down here, we can't get to 60%. This is interesting. I think this is going to bounce back. I think we're just gonna dip down a little bit and then poof, right back in here. But let's just see what happens with Bitcoin in the coming months. Ooh, look at that. Guys, yesterday, didn't I tell you to short? What did I tell you to short? What did I tell you to short? Did you do it? Did you do it? You probably didn't. All right. Now you're like, okay, what do I do now? Okay, well, all right. Let's just analyze the market, right? let's see what we can do, right? Because I said, right, we're coming back down here, some probably today, right? So it's not too late, right? You can see that there is a little bit of, a little bit of up and down here. So expect it to come back at least to the 61.8 from here. So you could probably, yeah, look at that, candle bodies right here. Right at the 68.5-ish area is where you'd get into another short. Stop lossing at 68.7 and then taking it all the way down to 65 something here, around here, 65.5. So that would be your short if you are not in the short and you're like, God damn, how did you do that? All right, looking at Ethereum. Wow, Ethereum, damn. It came back up to its resistance, and if you waited for that, man, that was a little bit of a rough trade here. You can see you might have been stopped out, right? If you think, oh yeah, it's going down, and boom, it just pumped you out. But then here we are coming back down on Ethereum. We're breaking out of its trend line. I should have known that because Ethereum consistently breaks its trend lines, but here we are, and we're breaking down again. And probably the target is clearly the 36.71-75-ish area. So wait for another return up to 60, probably up to the candle bodies again. But if not, I would avoid this at the 37.63. But there's not much of a move here, so it is a very tight trade that you're going to be making on this one, because it's just we should have been shorting from way up here, really, but that's the way it is. We missed it. Okay, with that said, let's go over the what's it called, bubbles, crypto bubbles. Wow, look at that. Over the top 100 in the last month. Damn. Pepe, Brett, wow. Floki, yep, Floki's doing very well. Hopefully you got yourself some Floki. Caspa, interesting. It's priced in Bitcoin, doing very well. 14%. Let's go to the next 200. And what the heck is that? Damn. Looks like Trump coins are back up and at it again. And people, damn. So the meme coins, right? Just like I thought. There's probably some meme coin came out of nowhere. The meme coins are, pumping, and they will pump for the rest all the way until, September. So make sure you are part of this meme coin mania one way or another, because you don't want to miss out. These things are just going to do absolutely incredible things, and it won't make any sense. Why? For most of us, because it's like, well, what's the fundamentals, long-term fundamentals? There are none. It's just the fact that, someone could buy this coin and it can go really, really high. And just like, Pepe and the rest of them, and Brett and Bonk and all these things, they can go extremely high, and you have to accept it. And, try your best at picking the right meme coin and, riding that to the very end. All right. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. I hope you gained some value for today. I know I'm doing my best to share that information with you guys and bring you what you guys need. And if you did like it, make sure you hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, hit the bell button and all, and see you tomorrow. Cheers.